keep on taking like random stops.
I know.
See, I don't know why we just stopped over here.
It's just us, the police, border patrol, guns, bloggers.
Earlier this year, I was invited to Azerbaijan to go on a 5-day tour around the country. After 30 hours of travel and a great first day on the trip, my initial fears had died down a bit as I realized this place wasn't exactly what the media had made it out to be. This was until I ventured into one of the most dangerous situations of my life, literally not knowing if one wrong step would be my last. But before we get there, the second day started off in Ganja, a large city in western Azerbaijan. Good morning. Check out this courtyard. It used to be an old university like 200-300 years ago. Before we dive into this story, I want to thank Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Look, in all honesty, I'm a relatively new VPN user, and that's because I think for the longest period of time, I didn't know exactly how they worked or why you needed one, and I'd seen all these YouTube ads, like this one, for example, and eventually I was just like, I should probably do some research and actually figure out what these things are, how I can use them, and I'm trying to film in here, and she was whining at the door. Girl, do you know what a VPN is? As I was saying, here's what eventually convinced me, what hopefully might convince you to start using Surfshark VPN. Number 1, it's the only VPN service that allows you to have unlimited devices all under one account. Number 2, you can use it on Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, and Linux apps, as well as Chrome or Firefox extensions. And for all of you language learners out there, I think the biggest asset of using a VPN is the fact that you can watch Netflix shows in other countries. I also heard that Surfshark can unlock Amazon Prime shows as well as Disney Plus, which is an added bonus. And lastly, no matter where you are in the world, Surfshark keeps your connection private, which is great for while you're traveling or if you ever need to use public Wi-Fi. By the way, you can use the code MAX for 83% off your subscription, as well as 3 months for free, and I think there's 30 days risk-free guarantee. You can get your money back, so there's no risk to start. Thank you again to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Let's go back to Azerbaijan. The next stop was Karabakh, an internationally recognized territory of Azerbaijan that was occupied by Armenia from 1993 until last year when a 44-day war broke out. Azerbaijan reclaimed their land in the war, but it's estimated that over 600,000 Azeri citizens were forced to leave their homes. One of the displaced citizens wrote a newspaper article in which he expressed his desire to visit his childhood home in town, but also his frustrations and that it still wasn't allowed for civilians to go back home due to the mine crisis. A week before our tour, one of the organizers of our trip came across this newspaper article and was kind enough to invite him to go with us, as we had special permission to visit this region.
First time, Fakhreddin, who accompanies us, who was the former director of the Agdam Theatre before its occupation. Now it's very sensitive and very special moment for him because he's going this way first time after the occupation. He was born and grew up in Agdam. For 30 years he lived there. In 1993 when he left, when he was forcibly expelled from Agdam, he was 30 years old, and 28 years passed. Now he's 58 years old, and for 28 years he haven't seen Agdam, but now he's going there again, back to his home. There are some landmines.
All these red things are landmines?
Pass the lines, please.
They thought they'd be back soon.
They were back soon, and they left everything here.
It's just like frozen in time.
Yes, it's frozen in time. It's like Hiroshima.
Before occupation, this building was hotel, the city hotel.
As we drove into the city, I struggled to wrap my mind around the fact that this was full of life just 30 years ago. It made me think about my own town and what it would look like if it was destroyed and left alone. What would it feel like to come back and look at it? A place that you grew up in, a place full of your childhood memories, destroyed and inhabited.
no interpretation, no translation, because music has no language. Music is universal. So, please.
Hadim was able to go back and see the remains of his childhood home, but it was devastating to see the sadness in his eyes. My whole channel is aimed at spreading a more optimistic way of living and thinking, but here I was surrounded by tragedy, and for the first time I questioned if what I was filming really conveyed that message. But I then realized that these are the stories that truly matter, the ones that don't hide the reality of life, and that show what some people really go through. I think there's optimism to be found in every story, even the darkest ones full of tragedy. Thankfully, Agdam is being rebuilt, and will soon come back to life with the people of Azerbaijan.
We're waiting for the police escorts because there could be mines. If you told me a couple months ago I'd be looking at Iran, I would not believe you. Golden light. Keep on taking like random stops.
I know.
See, I don't know why we just stopped. We're here.
It's just us, the police, border patrol, guns, bloggers.
Yeah. Thousand-year-old bridge. Alright, so that's Iran over there, and there are literally people who stopped and got out of their car and they're literally waving at us, which is so cool.
Besides, throughout the centuries, this bridge was on the Great Silk Way.
I love friendly soldiers.
I was struggling to process everything I'd witnessed today. 2 years ago, I was a little 16-year-old boy who decided to start filming videos of himself, and now here I was documenting the effects of war in another country. I looked out my window at the burning fields and slowly faded into a deep sleep. I was exhausted.
Here with some cows, my favorite animals. They're so cute. I love cows. Oh, this one looks like a baby. Woo! So we're about to go eat some specially prepared lamb by a fellow YouTuber who has almost 1 million subscribers, Wilderness Cooking. I'm very excited for lamb. We've eaten lamb like every single day now. It's like the same meal every single day, but I'm still excited to eat lamb. And then we're gonna go to our hotel and all right, we gotta go.
The kindness of of everyone I was meeting made me feel like I was at home. Sharing large meals, laughing, and telling stories. It really doesn't get much better than this.
My hair is crazy, but good morning again. I'm in Gabala, Azerbaijan. Look at this view. The boys are getting fitted up. Alright, so today we're going back to Baku, and ever since I started this trip, I've been receiving so many Instagram DMs from you guys saying, oh, I live in Baku, I live in Azerbaijan, and I'd love to meet you, I want to hang out, thank you for visiting my country. And today I'm going to try to organize my first meet and greet and see who shows up. I really have no idea how this is going to go, how we're going to plan it out, because we have a pretty busy day. I'm going to try to make this happen. I have no idea what to expect, who's going to show up, anything, but I think it'll just be fun. Alright, I'm running late to go eat breakfast. Okay, before we go, I have to show you guys the view. This is called the Shamaki Palace. So thank you very much to them helping us stay here and giving us a great deal. But yeah, look at this view. Oh. It's just outrageous, guys. Look at this. I mean, I almost feel like guilty staying in a place this nice. What? There's also a bowling alley downstairs. It's crazy.
I set my alarm for 9 instead of 8.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh wow, so tonight is really it.
This is it. This is it for me. Sad. I'm actually getting kind of sad this morning. I was just like, dang, this is the last full day.
Yeah, it flew by, right?
I feel like we have like such a bond with everyone here. Like, it's such a good group. I'm like sad to leave.
It really is.
Say hello? It's okay. It's okay. Can I pet you? No? That one seemed a little shy, so maybe we'll... Hello! Hello! You like that? Hey! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come back! Not having any luck with them yet. I'm not gonna give up. Hey!
This is Abraham.
Abraham. Aww. Is he your favorite? What's the best way to approach them? Just to go low and just put your hand out? And then show them the grass. So I can hug him?
Yeah.
So soft. Oh. He's like, alright. He's like, no. At least I got my hug. It's interesting, you know, I've been not struggling, but in just thinking about this question of being in beauty in certain places and what it means to be around beauty. And yeah, it's something I've always kind of talked about, and sharing beauty and what it means in filming, but it's almost more fun, or puts more of a smile on my face to be around other beings, you know, like animals and things that are alive, you know. We could be in the most ugly place, but if I was with an alpaca, there's a difference. It would put more of a smile on my face, and I think that's just a testament for the importance of humanity and just how everything's interconnected, and that emotions and yeah, that's really what matters, you know, the connections with the things in our world. Bless you! Especially the living things, you know, like animals and people, and it's really just so special, you know. Bless you! Wow. They're kind of shy and timid, it's kind of funny. Okay. Alright, I think we gotta go. What do you gotta say, buddy? Bye! Bye!
Bazaar is big, Dukan is small. Market is small, bazaar is big.
In Bazaar, one shop is Dukan.
Okay, gotcha.
The end of the trip.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
My feeling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna cry right now. I miss Lump.
Don't worry, we've got one more. I'm feeling like I'm gonna miss everyone, but I feel like we saw and accomplished a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? I am Max's cousin. I hope you are doing good. So don't forget to Patreon. I'm joking, don't
Was it? Yeah, 4:49 a.m. I'm leaving Azerbaijan. So sad. I never thought I would have created such amazing bonds, friendships, and frankly just had such a blast. What a trip, what a trip. This is one of those ones that you just know are really gonna change you for the better. That really just leaves significant impacts on you and how you approach things. And I'll just always remember the time when I was 18, I went to Azerbaijan. Such a random thing. Just had such a good time here. What a special trip. I feel extremely grateful. What a time. Show me Azerbaijan.